Hey guys, this is Mohana and you're watching me on Social Linear. Each and every day we are struggling with content marketing, like how we can create more compelling content which can, attract more target audience. So here comes the secret strategy which you can, apply for your content marketing strategy. The secret is that you have to understand the emotion of your target audience. The target audience must be their own niche. For example, if your target audience are like retailers or real estate agents, then you have to understand what are their emotions, what they want from your content. Once you understand their emotion, you can create more compelling, more engaging content. So today we will discuss 9 important tips which can help you to create more engaging and interesting content. So here comes the first point. The first point is to create a content that makes a story, that creates a story, that engages your audience. So once we proceed with the content rules where you're gonna create the storytelling, let me tell you a story. A story about a girl. That girl was abused by her stepmother and stepsister, but one day she was in love with a charming prince. And the story ends with happily ever after marriage story. We know it's a Cinderella story and there are so many things, and you want to know more about the story, right? So basically the creation of the content is same. When you create a content, for example, you're creating a carousel for Instagram, the first image of the carousel should be something which makes your audience to swipe your content. There are so many social media platforms are there, but if you just target the Instagram, you will see that there are so many brands are using the Instagram as a visual storyboard, and through their visual storyboard they are just narrating the facts and figures of their company, how the products are doing in the market and their services as well. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. 2. So the point is FOMO, fear of missing out. When you inject anxiety or stress to your target audience, they will react. They will be puzzled and they will want to know what is your offer, which are giving them a stress, a temporary stress. So the second point is a secret. It's not about like universal secret, but it's just you can use it in your content. Or say, if you create a content where you're just giving them that it is a limited time offer, grab it or you will can have lose it. So in this way you are targeting your audience that come and check it out. Like in the second way of using the FOMO is that you can use a loyalty program where you can add your audiences and do some campaigns. In that way you can create an emotional hook with your target audience, and you can get your engagement like in a Everest peak. So before we proceed into the point number 3, let me tell you that you are my best audience. You are coming from the different part of the world, but you are constantly staying with me from the day one. You are watching my IGTV videos every day. You are watching my Instagram reels, you are watching my YouTube video, you're watching every places where I am posting my content. Therefore, I love you guys. I really love you. I really mean it. And if in that way I am actually making you feeling special, and you are special, I'm not telling any a lie, but just think about it. If you create those kind of content where you're just giving your customer the spotlight, it's just an emotional part of your content making skill. It makes your audience more hooked with your content because you are making them special. So in that way, the point number 3 sums up with only one important aspect, that just create the content which makes them feel a little more special, feel little more important. So create those kind of content. So the fourth point is the emotional marketing. So emotional marketing is like that when you accept and understand the people's mindset and make your business not like a business but a lifestyle, and when it reflects on your social media profiles, then surely it hits the right string in the heart of the target audience. So the fourth point is the emotional marketing. If you go through the Apple marketing strategy, you will find it. Have you ever imagined or have you ever thought of that why the TV series ends with to be continued? You're watching a series, for example, you're watching a series of Game of Thrones, and in a very climax scene, the story guys ends. And the point says that this will continue in the next week, and you are like dying to watch the movie or the series. Now, in the social media platforms, you can use this formula and can hook your audience. For say, if you are creating an Instagram carousel, then you can create a very unsettling, a question set manner tagline or a hook line in a first page. For example, I had created my first ever unsettling, mysterious level of content in Instagram, and the social media metrics or the Instagram metrics said it reached very well, and the hashtags also played very major role. But other than that, the unsettling manner or the mysterious manner was the biggest champion for that matters for sake. So create a content and add some sprinkle of mystery, and bingo, your content will be good content. Okay, the secret sauce which falls under the point number 6 is that make more use of user generated content. User generated content usually helps you to understand your audience. Basically, this kind of audience research for your social media platforms. Just like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, there are some fun things which you can use in your daily basis of your content engagement, and you can take help from the different social media platform and their different tools. For say, you can create a polls, quiz, question answer round, and there are so many things are there, and in that way you can get the like a basic understanding of what your customers want, and it's very easy way to understand and easy way to generate more engagement in your social media platforms. You can apply it. Oh my god, this is so funny. I'm gonna say it. Oops. This was so humorous and funny. If you feel your content funny, then you can make your social media game like in this phase. Right. You can use meme, you can use GIF, you can in a way just create a humor, just create a punchline which can give a sense of entertainment to your audience, and in that way just find more and more social media followers, more and more engagement, more and more business clients, and you can nurture them, and probably they will be your long lasting clients. I don't know, but it can happen, right? So make your content more humorous. That's my 7th point. I'm not the only person who are just creating reels. Every second social media managers are like crying out and telling every person on this earth that do reels, and I'm also the victim of creating reels, and you will understand that the effect and impact of reels, like each and everybody like feeling like what will be the next reel and what will be the concept of the reel, So if you see the contents of the reel, you will see that there is some kind of plot twist, there's kind of a transition which we don't know what will going to happen, and that also in a 15-30 seconds of time, and that's the kind of surprising element. So if you can create a surprising element in your content, it will surely help your content to reach to a ultimate point where you just have to be like sit and just like this way, like you're just sitting and getting followers, engagement, and so on. So the eighth point deals with the surprising element with your content. Make your audience feel like something will come to their, just be a magician. Pretty simple. The pop culture is our generation's most important part of growing up, and social media, be it Instagram, be it Facebook, be it Pinterest, be it any social media platforms, the chunk of target audience, if you see, or if you see the metrics, you will see and you will find it out that the most of the target audience falls under the millennial section and segment. In the millennial segment, the pop cultures are so very in, and if you use that pop culture in your social media content, then no one can stop you guys. You will increase your engagement in anything sugar and sweets and everything nice. You will find it in your way. So what is the takeaway from this entire video? The takeaway is only that emotion, feel it, emotion. Be it your own social media Shakespeare. Cry out loud, laugh out loud, make your target audience feel special, make your target audience feel surprised, make your target audience feel so much unsettled and anxious. So there are so many emotions that are going on, right? Like an actor. So just think about like your social media platforms are the theater, and your content is your actor. They're acting different emotions, and your target audience just clapping out, loving your content. In just that way, you can create and you can grow your social media platform. So that's a wrap, guys. I feel like you probably liked my video, right? And no, seriously, if you really find this video very informative and you feel that is good and you can might use it in your next content strategy, then just don't forget me, guys. Just like my video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me. I'll be back with my next interesting video.